This podcast is meant for mature audiences only and contains strong sexual language. Welcome to Sex, Love, and the Black Experience with your hosts, Miss Kiki Love and Miss NeshaB of Orgasmic Melanin Goddesses. We're just two dope sisters who love to talk about sex and give our amazing guests a platform to share their experiences and expertise as it pertains to sex, love, and the Black experience. So let's get started. So, welcome to another episode of Sex, Love, and the Black Experience podcast with the Orgasmic Melanin Goddesses. I am one half of that dynamic duo, and my name is Miss NeshaB, and I'm gonna take you over to
super
my
motherfucking model. My nigga's a super motherfucking model and shit. You know what I'm talking about? 50 and shit and being a goddamn supermodel, nigga.
What's your name? Tell the audience.
My name is, aka that bitch, aka the director, aka you know what it is, aka I'm the one that your mama warned you about.
Oh, and what's your name now, Miss what?
Miss Kiki Love. Woo! In the motherfucking building. What's good, y'all?
Yes.
Good, y'all?
Yes.
I'm feeling good today, friend.
Yeah, so what you feeling good about?
We did some really, really, really cool shit last weekend. No, the weekend before last. Yeah, the weekend before last.
Yeah.
We did some really, really cool shit in Vegas. And I want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, it was our Las Vegas Kink back weekend or retreat, if you want to call it that.
That shit, listen, wasn't no retreats. We didn't have no trinkets. We didn't have no retreat nuggets for these niggas, but we did have a good time.
We had an amazing time.
Yeah.
And I think what was most important is that a lot of people felt like it was well worth it.
Yeah.
They got some really great content, made some really great connections. Like there's some people that we're going to connect with outside of the event. And the thing is about us, you guys got to know that we really, when we talk about collab and networking, like that is our mantra. We about that shit. We about that life, right? So basically, if you got something and you want to connect with us and it falls into our wheelhouse or we feel like you're a good fit. But I will tell you this, I think I'm going to create a questionnaire for people who want to collaborate with us, like asking them like, how well do you take feedback, different stuff like that. Like before we go into a contract or agreement with somebody, we need to ask the questions. We need to have those conversations beforehand. Facts. Because we don't want at the end there to be any issues, animosity or anything. And one thing about us too, like Kiki and I, like as business partners, like we clash, right?
Yeah.
We clash a lot.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we do is that we take into consideration that we don't mean each other harm.
Right.
And so when we give feedback to each other and we give each other space. So if somebody don't want to hear it, you say what they
I need
say
some
what you
time,
gotta say,
nigga, because I be sensitive and shit.
You be like, I need some time.
I need some time. I be sensitive about my visions. You know what I'm saying? But no, what we do, we do, and we talk it out, we work it out, and we make it happen. So all in all, the Vegas weekend, it was dope. Like y'all missed it, and you niggas out there asking for the content. Let's see the content. Oh my God, niggas, calm down. Like, calm down is coming. Like, give me grace. Give me a minute.
Yeah. But what's fire is that all of them have, we're seeing everybody posting their edited pictures and using them already in their social media.
Yep.
And that was the whole purpose. So let's talk about what the purpose of it was.
Yeah.
The purpose was to bring together sex positive people. So there were people who were in the industry. Yes. You had people who had OnlyFans.
Yep.
You had people who were sex educators,
sex
people who
workers,
were podcasters, sex workers. But then you also had people who just wanted to take sexy pictures. Right. We didn't discriminate, you know. The only thing is that we wanted people who were inclusive.
Or people that weren't in the industry at all.
They just wanted to take pictures.
Right. There was, well, some people that didn't even take pictures. They just wanted to watch and just, we did have people that, you know, came and just
with their partner who was involved,
or, you know what I'm saying, like they just wanted to watch and just see.
Right.
And
but then we had some that just wanted to watch and they was like in all the damn pictures.
Carfax.
They was like, I just came to watch. And then said that when they first came in, somebody said they had a resting bitch face. But by like that night, they was cool with everybody. Next thing you know, they was in everybody's pictures. Everybody wanted to pose with them. So it was like...
We not saying no names because you niggas didn't buy your ticket. So,
but we gonna do it again.
Yeah, we are gonna do it again.
We got ideas and we're gonna improve upon it. All that stuff. It's always about getting better, right? Making a better experience, growing.
Right. We have some amazing ideas and concepts of how we're gonna make it better.
And you gotta buy your ticket.
We gotta buy. You gotta buy your ticket, my nigga. Because let me tell you something. Like, you know, I walked away from the weekend feeling inspired because I was like, dang, like, because I didn't really take pictures like that. I was more behind the scenes.
But what did you learn? Like, what talent did that just... I mean, it just rose up from the ashes, and you was just like, "This is my talent now." Yes, yes. My sister is a director. Like, she can direct the shit out of a photo shoot. Hello.
Yeah. I'm a director. I and I didn't even realize that talent until it was like right there in my face, and I was like, okay, because people really wanted direction because there was a lot of people's first time taking sexy photos like that.
Right.
And some people were really, really uncomfortable. Some people just had babies and shit, you know, all types of things. So they're really insecure about their bodies. They needed help with angles and shapes. And one thing about me as someone that I'm a pseudo sort of kind of, but not really model, plus size model. And so for me, as someone that is taking pictures before, I really want people to understand about Black people and colors and how we look in different lighting, and especially plus size people.
Yes.
And how we, you know, because we got double chins and shit. We got fupas,
all of this.
You know what I'm saying? And so people, if you've never like really taken photos, if you're not a model, if you don't understand shapes and angles and all that, it can be like your pictures can come out looking like who did it and what for. You can have the best makeup, the best hair, all of that. But if you don't know shapes and angles and colors and shit, it's gonna be looking whack as fuck.
Right. And I will say this, my sister, you were amazing with that.
Thank you.
Like the direction, even like this past weekend, we got bedroom candy consultants together.
Yes,
and
we did.
We did product placement pictures because we wanted to, beef up our social media. And we didn't want to only just depend on Candy Burris and Kasha's videos and pictures. We wanted to have our own because we're building our own brand. And you were amazing. And one thing you were great at doing was like making us feel sexy in the shoes. Like, yes, honey, girl, do that. Okay, put your chin up. Right. Okay, look at me. Okay, now close your eyes and open them slowly. Yes, bitch, yes. I was like, okay. Every time I felt like a fucking supermodel.
Models, right? Right. I know that you guys are not models, and I know that you guys don't really take professional photos like that. Right. So it's me being very encouraging because I know that, especially again for plus size people, right? Especially Black women.
Yes.
We get in our feelings when it comes to the angles and just sucking it. Fuck that, sucking it in. Just let that motherfucker hang out. And I'm right,
but just do it in a certain way. I'm gonna give it in a way where it showed that fupa shows in a beautiful light. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing I got out of that weekend. I went skinny dipping for the first time. At 50 years old, I had never skinny dipped. What the fuck?
You did.
I skinny dipped.
I'm so proud of you because you did a lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts.
You did a lot of firsts for Vegas.
A lot of firsts.
And I'm so proud of you.
Damn, that's a long ass up.
Right, that's why you don't press it.
We ain't pressing that one no more.
That's why you don't press it.
But I was trying to do the boom, 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 boom because that was sad.
A lot. But you did a lot of firsts for Vegas, and I'm so proud of you for that.
Thank
because
you,
it just makes you feel, because I know how sometimes you get hard on yourselves about your body, and I'm just be like, fuck that shit.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Like now, I feel like the people there. It's important. Like when we curated this, is that we had a questionnaire. We asked people how they felt about stuff, if they were inclusive, because we wanted everybody to feel comfortable. We didn't want people in there being judgmental or anything. Right. And so when we do these events, we always want to make sure we curate it and vet and get the right people together. We want people
to understand that we talk about sex in a very healthy dialogue way, where consent is number fucking one.
Yes.
And so we tell people, bring your curiosities, motherfucker.
But leave your judgment
at the door, at the my nigga.
Door. Hello.
Don't play. Like, listen, we not gonna go in because you niggas didn't buy your ticket. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Keep saying that because you niggas didn't buy your ticket. So we had some people that were just voyeurs, and that was totally fine because this was their first, time.
They didn't know what to expect.
Right. They were just
now, mind you, they came, with people.
Yes.
So we didn't just like come and watch. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But these were people like their partner is a model or something like that, and so they came in support. There were some people
there that had never seen me in action before and never seen me do, because they've seen me out and about. And when I do vendor events, I'm very tame. I'm very calm, cool, collected. But again, a lot of the events that I do with certain, individuals that have seen me around, they're family friendly. So of course I'm not going to flog or get in my sexy bag at a family friendly event. That's only for the, the grown and sexy out here. You know what I'm saying? So they're never going to see that dom side.
You was doming, girl. You had people like, wait a minute. Like they was trying to see where your room was at. No, I'm just kidding. And you had them, sister is a straight up dom. Like she was flogging and spanking and choking. The demonstration was fire. Like,
thank you, babe.
It was amazing. People, and I feel like people learned certain things. They felt they had different experiences. Right. Like, me getting naked in the pool with people.
Again, this person had their mouth gaped open because we were all in the kitchen, and I was doing my bag. And I had, I was doing it, and they had their mouth just open because they've never seen me in that light.
Yeah.
So it just took them back, like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Like I ain't never seen you, and I'm like, yeah, get to know me, nigga, after 5 o'clock.
Right. Well, and then when we got to the studio, that studio was fire. Shout out to Brooklyn X-Rated, Great House Society. Man, when I tell you that studio, we got to find something like that here.
Yeah.
That studio was amazing. Yes. It was 3 different sets. You had like the Egyptian style, you had a space one, and then you had like more like the Kiki, BDSM one. And that space was fire.
And then they showed us their other
one that they had.
Oh my God, it was so cute.
I took the picture in the Barbie box. It was so hot.
It was so cute. Like, but we just want to thank Brooklyn X-Rated and her husband for being so gracious, amazing host. Brooklyn smelled like a motherfucking $1 million, my nigga. I was like, nigga, if I could let's be honest, for like 2 minutes, let me just.
So you was like 5%, 10% lesbian, just a little bit, like you was on the cusp.
Yeah,
he was like, hanging on.
Yeah, because I'm like, God damn it, like she smelled so good, and no, she did not show her fucking face.
She did not,
but she had this bomb ass mask on.
Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
I was just like,
And then that interview, that podcast is dropping.
It's coming out. Fleek has to do the last minute finish touches to it. Our super producer, Fleek, has to do the last minute touches for that. But I'm excited for the interview to come out.
Yes.
So you niggas can see all of the functions and shit.
Yeah. But even in the studio, like, because I got comfortable and I was comfortable skinny dipping, there was only one bathroom, right? And people were occupying it. I just changed in front of everybody right there. I didn't even care. I felt so comfortable with everybody that I didn't even care that I was naked in front of y'all changing into my clothes, because we had to quickly change to do our pictures.
Right.
So when I say that was an experience that it made people feel beautiful, sexy, feel like, you know, I can do this. Yeah. But also they got some dope content to be able to, you know, put out. But the other thing that we did, which I loved with Mary, let's shout out to Mary. Oh my gosh. Saturday morning she did like a mindfulness with us, and it was beautiful. She had us write a letter to ourselves and look at it 6 months from now. So you know, again, like, we're about education, but we always gonna try to bring it in a fun, sexy way. Full of consent. But full of fun. Full of love. And full of networking and connections and collaboration. So we are truly serious when we say that we are about networking and collaborating. So
it was, like I said, we had a really, really dope time. There was so many people. Again, we not giving no names because you niggas didn't buy your ticket. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't buy your ticket, my nigga, you don't get the names.
Right.
You don't get the references.
You're going to have to follow them.
Period.
And see what pictures they posted.
Period.
Because we didn't, and we posting the tasteful pictures. Yeah. We not going to post, you know, we not going to post the
ass out.
The risque ones, you know
ass
what I'm saying?
Was out,
those are their own personal pictures to do whatever they please.
My ass wasn't out, just so y'all know. My ass was not out. Because I didn't have my man with me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the man staying with me.
But you could have took some pictures and sent them to the man. So you could be like, what?
Listen.
Well, my husband and I, we took one of my favorite pictures that we took together was we took it with Ty. Yeah. And we did, because we were like, we wanted to get Adam, Eve, and Eve. So it was the three of us. So we can have like some poly shots, because, you know, a lot of people think that Black people only just have traditional monogamous relationships. And so we wanted to have some content. So if we ever talked about, you know, ethical non-monogamy, we'd have pictures to show. Right. So yes. And my husband was like,
he felt like a pimp.
Man, but what was funny is he said, man, it was some straight dick control, because I got two beautiful naked women in front of me that I'm taking pictures with. But, it was amazing. A time was had. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm like, I can't even talk about it anymore. All I'm gonna say is you don't want to miss the next one. Right. It's gonna still be a limited. It's gonna be a first come first serve.
We talked about this. We did talk about this. We was like, there's no way on this God's green to earth that we can have 30, 40 niggas.
I mean, we could do 30 maybe if we have more photographers. We only have one photographer. Shout out to Fleet.
Shout out to Fleet.
But if we have like stations with 2 to 3 photographers, we may do. I wouldn't do more than 30 though. Yeah, I wouldn't do more than 30 people. But we got something, and we probably gonna do it here in Arizona. We want to do it here in Arizona.
I have some more things in mind.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be hot.
There's 2 podcasts that are coming out for the Vegas trip. Y'all will see that. Yeah, so y'all will see some of the people that we interviewed, and then the Brooklyn XX rated with her husband.
Was it King? Was it Don?
Yeah,
Dom King.
Yes,
Dom King. Yes. So fire. That's all I'm gonna say. And the things that she had to say, the nuggets that she was giving,
she gave us some real tools.
I was like, okay, sis.
Her and her husband are definitely coming to the expo. We talked about the expo.
Yes, so let's talk about it. So February 23rd through the 25th, 2024. Yes, we are having the second annual Melanated Expo. Yes. Watch out for us. Pretty soon we'll be rolling out our forms if you want to do a workshop.
Yes.
We'll also we're going to be looking for vendors
and volunteers.
We're looking for volunteers.
Yep.
We're also looking for sponsors.
Yes.
We had some amazing sponsors. Last year we had Chatterbait.
Yep.
Which was wow. The fact that, we reached out to them and they said that they value diversity and they came out. We had B Condoms, the first Black-owned
shout outs to B
condom company.
Shout outs to Jason and the team at B Condoms for fucking with us the long way.
Yes.
Shout outs to Icebreakers Water.
Icebreakers Water.
And Icebreakers Water TV.
Yes, Icebreakers TV. Yes, we are on Roku, you guys. It's for a limited time.
Period.
So if you have the Roku app, just download the channel Icebreakers TV and you can see we have two.
We out TV and shit, Fred.
we got two videos. One is the recap or the highlights of the expo. The first annual expo, and then the other one is like a documentary, mini documentary, an interview with me and Kiki about what our philosophy is, what the expo was about, what you can expect. So definitely check it out. And also, who else did we have as sponsors? We had
Chatterbait. We had
shout out to Anointed Hands Tax. That's Joy Whitley. Oh my gosh. We just love people who supported us, and we put all of their names in our credits. Phoenix Pride was a sponsor. We also had Can Community Health. We had the Southwest Center. So people who believed in our mission to provide a safe space for Black and brown people to talk about sex and relationship dynamics and sexual health and wellness. We had on-site testing. You guys do not want to miss our expo because
we have some shit for y'all. When I tell you we have some shit, and again, we cannot say the names.
No, we don't know. We're working on that. We're working on our special guests, and I'm just telling you.
When I tell you, once they say yes, because I believe it's a yes.
We manifesting that. Yes.
I believe it's a yes. And when I tell you these two people, I am going to cry. I am literally going to boo-hoo cry like a baby, because when I tell you I've been following these two individual people, they are a couple. When I'm telling you I've been following them for years, they were actually some of the first people that I followed when I started in this industry, and I just admire what they do.
So we just
awesome.
We manifesting it. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Because man, we gonna start crying.
Yeah, so. I don't want to. Yeah, but
so good.
We just want to say that we thank you so much We thank you so much for being a part of our therapy session. For our Sex, Love, and the Black Experience episode. Woo. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Sex, Love, and the Black Experience podcast. Please continue to tune in and keep watching. And follow us at omgoddesses.com. Join our VIP list. Or Facebook and IG at omgoddesses20 and Twitter at omgoddesses.